Hello again. Today I want to talk a bit about the holiday season and why, for some of us on the autism spectrum, it's a lot. It's there's overt social norms and social cues that happen around the holidays that make it more challenging to understand what's expected of me. Um, I'm worried about disappointing people if I don't invite them to do things or call enough or reach out or send Christmas cards or whatever the thing is. I think I go into some level of shutdown around the holidays for various reasons, not the least of which is there's a level of urgency out in the world. If any of you have been grocery shopping, it's December 23rd right now. So it's Christmas Eve if you celebrate Christmas. And 2 days after solstice, if you do that. I won't go on and on. But yeah, if you've been to a grocery store in the last few days, or heaven forbid, Walmart or a big box store, it's too much. Like, the sound is too much, the people are too much, driving is too much, the roads are really busy, people are in a hurry, they're not being careful. I mean, obviously that's not globally everybody, but that it adds stress having other people around someone with a brain type that is sensitive to anxiety and stress because of the region in the brain called the amygdala being wired differently. Having someone with that brain type around people who are at high levels of stress is really difficult. Also, as someone with autism, I tend to overthink things, and Christmas makes me really sad for families that can't afford to give their kids the Christmas that they want them to have because of the financial situation. It's not fair, especially if we're going along with the Santa Claus myth. The idea that Santa brought most of your friends whatever, Nintendo Switch, and you got a new winter jacket. To me, it's a very ableist holiday, and it divides us into haves and have-nots, and that is something that my autistic sense of need for fairness is a very common trait in both autistic children, adolescents, and definitely in adults. Sometimes my adults are better at working with it than others, but that's not one of my talents. I don't like when things aren't fair, especially when they're not fair to children, because children did nothing wrong. So yeah, just if you can be patient with those of us on the spectrum. We may not show up to your holiday party at all. It doesn't mean we don't love you. We may show up and stay for an hour and leave without saying goodbye. We're in overwhelm. We feel bad about doing it. Most of us, especially high maskers like myself. I know it's not what's acceptable, and also I know I can't handle it. And there's so much going on this time of year for everybody. So everyone out there. Stay strong. It's almost over. For those of you with kiddos on the spectrum, leave me a message in the comments if you'd like me. I have some social scripting stories about Christmas and winter break for kids that do well with visual stories and social scripts. I'm happy to share those. But yeah, in the meantime, if you don't mind to like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. And I'll look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a good holiday season.